Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Tier family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, so before I push record, I got really tired. Okay, like I started yawning and shit, like really feeling groggy and sleepy. Okay, so you could be not getting enough sleep. I think it's really important to your angelic energies and also to your appearance outside of you that you get some sleep, baby. Okay, there's a lot of things going on. Also, a Queen of Wands could be under judgment for something that they've done to you or some way that they have betrayed you. Okay, I heard Judas. Why is the Ten of Swords under judgment? Okay, so somebody's definitely getting judgment. Okay, they could be really tired. They could be not getting any sleep. I don't know. They're worried about whatever's coming to you, what's coming your way. This is weird because Yeshua usually doesn't talk like this at first. So, I mean, that's what's going on though, okay? I feel like somebody is trying to finesse you, trying to establish dominance over you in some sort of way, all because they are in this major energy of defiance when it comes to their connection to God. So I think when it does come to these people, he's just saying you're an angel of love, okay? And also, love is where all of your strength comes. Don't feel like anyone who's on the vibration of deceit still or trying to stop your motivation or hold you back in any type of way have this effect on your mind. Like, just follow your guidance and focus on what's important at this time. You're going through so many different changes and you're around a lot of people who are consumed with their own fear. They're not in this beautiful creative energy the way that you are at this time. And it's not to say that they'll never get there. And some of them are in their creative energy, but they're just so bogged down by fear that they're not really getting anywhere. But that shouldn't stop you from taking actions. I feel like you could be like keeping yourself attached to certain people by not speaking your truth or speaking what it is that you need to say to them. Like, it could be something that really needs to be expressed when it comes to, your heart and the way that people have treated you in the past. But I feel like you'll definitely get your opportunity to express these types of things very soon. But I think it's important to your journey, even if you're just expressing these things to the divine. He's saying it's okay to just tell spirit what's going on and tell them exactly how you feel about these things that you've been through. Okay, because it really does feel better. You really do, like, have that deep knowing that you ain't just talking to yourself. Okay, you're going through some sort of light initiation at this time. Really deepening your interconnectedness that you have, like, with the divine. Okay, you're going through some sort of great teacher awakening, receiving a lot of, like, knowledge about you and where you're meant to go in this life. So also, don't let fear be something that holds you back. Don't paint this reality for yourself where you're trapped in one place and you'll never be able to advance or you'll never be able to move forward, because you have a very strong divine connection and there really truly are so many holy experiences coming into your life, so many miraculous happenings, but you have to trust in your purity and in your journey. And it says transcendence, ascension, you are rising up. That's what's going on with you at this time. So get anchored and get grounded and really commune with the divine the way that you need to. Sometimes the divine wants you to, like, vent to them and talk to them about you, because it literally strengthens the connection between you and them when you talk to them about certain things. He's saying it furthers the emotional connection that you have with them when you speak to them as friends, as family, as your loved ones, not only just to, like, ask for assistance or ask for help or whatever. The help is a given, it's always going to be there. But are you, like, acknowledging their presence? Are you speaking to them first thing when you wake up? Are you thanking God for waking you up? Something about you increasing your communication to help your downloads and your connection that you have with the divine. And look, this came out, okay? So that's what's going on. You're going through this beautiful light initiation right now, okay? What else, Yeshua? We got the kingdom, okay? With the crown, with this Leo energy. So Leo could be highly significant, okay? You could be a Leo, or you could have Leo highly aspected in your chart. I'm hearing in one of your big three. Also, you could be a life path number 5. But I feel like you're going through all of these changes so that you can step into this. He's saying like this awareness. Okay, step deeper into compassion, stepping deeper into your bond that you have with the divine, making this music, or playing your part in the big orchestra that is the universe so much more effortlessly. You're attracting so much beautiful justice to yourself at this time. And maybe this could be something that you're afraid of. You need to express out loud, what are your fears? Okay, are you afraid of success? Are you afraid of love? Are you afraid to be in charge? Are you afraid that you're not increasing in strength and you're just wasting your time being silly and talking to yourself? Because spirit wants to send you in that reassurance, but you have to communicate with them about these things first and be open to the answers that need to come in, okay? We got Scorpio energy, okay? I said Virgo, Libra energy, okay, is what I'm hearing. Pisces. Yeah, we got exhilaration. So now's the time for you to just be happy, okay? I know it's so much easier said than done, okay? Also, Yeshua's note is I love you, of course. So Yeshua loves you and he's here with you. And he just wants to usher you into this kingdom type of energy, into this Christ consciousness, like deeper and deeper into it. It's such a big energy and it has so much to offer to you. So just stay open to it and don't close yourself off, okay? And don't try to cling to any fears or anything like that, any limiting beliefs, for dear life, just because you're trying to, show and prove to the envious people around you. But also, I don't know, maybe you could be looking outside of you, like maybe there's a little bit of a comparison going on. Like maybe you're comparing what you have where you are. Maybe you have people where it's like we're doing the same thing, but like these are my results and these are their results. Indecisive, should I keep doing this or should I do something else? That's confirmation. But at the end of the day, nobody's journey is meant to look like yours. You could do everything that person did, but you don't know what that person did in their last lifetime, or what kinds of things they've been able to accomplish. You don't know where they are in their journey, in their lessons that they need to learn. There is a reason for everything, and you don't know what you still need to learn. But you are surrounded by love, and everything that you need is coming in. So just allow your journey to go the way that it's going. Like maybe there's a need for you to release control. But know that you will always be victorious no matter what. You're going to get the victory that God told you was going to get. So try your hardest not to doubt that. I seen 855 when I said that, okay? Because your blessings are infinite. They always come in. It's inevitable. They always come. And that 55 energy are bigger changes, bigger victories, bigger things that you never imagined to come. Coming with the things that you've been working so hard to attract and to manifest for yourself. But you have to be open to all of these different adjacent possibilities, to the ways that these things can come in. Because we talk about abundance and blessings and all of these different things, but they come in many different forms. Sometimes tiny little things that don't even make sense for years, but they came. So also this energy of you showing so much gratitude and knowing that you already wearing the crown. So you don't have anything to worry about. And if you're going to be a great teacher, you know what I'm saying? When you're stepping into a great teacher awakening, he's saying there are so many lessons that you have to learn to become the great teacher that you're meant to be. So much connection and understanding that you have to establish with the divine to even be able to spread that divine magic out to others. So just don't worry and do the work that you're being called to do. Go through the experiences that you're going through because you're not out of alignment. You are right where you need to be when you need to be there, you know? It says this card shows a beautiful spirit holding a golden victory wreath in acknowledgement of your achievement. Success is on its way, and you have a sense of pride in what you've worked to accomplish. The achievement may be great outer success, or it may be deep inner change that you've been exerting a lot of effort toward. Enjoy this sense of accomplishment, but be careful not to rest upon your laurels. People expect outer triumph to bring great changes, but often there may still be inner work to do. Let yourself be open to victory on every level now, you know? So it's just like happiness, right? Success and achievement is just like happiness. Because if you're not happy on the inside, no matter what happens outside of you, you're going to have a hard time feeling happy. Because there's just that something missing within you that you still need to get. And success is and achievement is the very same way. If you don't have confidence, if you don't have belief, if you don't feel like a success, if you don't know deep down within yourself that you can achieve it, then it's going to be that much harder for you to achieve it, that much harder for you to feel like a success, that much harder for you to feel tapped into your divine energies because you don't believe it. So do what you got to do to get right within you, okay? It says expansion and opening up on the world card, you know? Allow the expansion and open up to it and to the things that come in. It says, I'm achieving great things within myself and in the world. I see myself as a success in many wonderful ways, even now, you know? It says, remember that equanimity of peaceful surrender can often be your biggest victory of all, okay? So there's a need for you to surrender to the light initiation that you're going through, okay? You might be being a little bit stubborn because you don't see yourself as the victory, you know, as the victor. And that's exactly what you are. You've already attracted the victory, but it's not going to feel like it's rolling in until you look at it. You've been inspired. Look at you holding all of these different awards and having all of these accomplishments, but they're all in the spirit. Maybe just in this lifetime, you're not necessarily seeing all of these awards or all of this victory. Maybe you're so inspired to do certain things and you're just like, you know, well, God, why am I so inspired to do this thing? But it's so freaking hard to do this thing because how much do you really truly want to do this thing? Some people get so inspired and they want to do everything, right? They do this thing and that thing and that thing and that thing, and those things don't fulfill them because they're just in a rush to have a victory. They're in a rush to prove to the people outside of them that they can be victorious. And haha, I made it even though you said I wasn't going to make it. And let's not pretend like that's not a great part of it. That's a lovely part of it, you know. That's something that you earn to be able to say, hey, look at me, everyone. This is what God turned me into. But still, in order for God to turn you into that, he had to take you through all of these different things and different lessons so he can make sure that you are set up exactly for that, in the perfect energy to see that victory that you already carry in the spirit, you know? So don't doubt yourself. You're doing great, okay? Yeah, have confidence in what you're doing. For some of y'all, that is the whole big victory, right? For some of y'all, God is just waiting for you to be confident in the gifts that you carry, in who you are, and in what you have to offer to the world. And then, boom, it's going to happen because you're so confident and you're so inspired by the divine and what they tell you you can do and what you can accomplish and what you can attract. And now you believe it and you have confidence in that, and boom, now it's time for that blessing that you've been waiting for so long and couldn't figure out why it hadn't poured in already. And I think this light initiation is bringing in a lot of this energy for you, where you're going to feel more confident in the things that you do and in the messages that you do receive from God at this time, okay? Your ambition is being boosted in a major way, because it's like you're going to get the confidence that you can do it, okay? You're about to improve your attitude surrounding your professional life, because I feel like that's what this is really about, okay? You're about to improve your confidence about your professional life, and in return, spirit or God, okay, is going to send in this beautiful success that's going to validate your confidence and push you into a higher place of ambition and change your attitude to more of a go-getter type of place, but also it's going to come from a place of peace, because God already showed and proved to you what he can do and what he can provide for you. And all you had to do was really truly surrender and have that confidence, okay? Yeah, we got Trina with tenacity. They want to see your tenacity. How dedicated are you to your divine life purpose? Are you doing it every day, every chance you get? Yeah, we got spirituality, okay? And we got the truth. So, I feel like you really truly are just discovering more and more of your truth as you go through these changes, okay? And there's this new knowledge coming in that's going to give you like an innovative spin on whatever it is that you may do that a lot of other people may do. And also, you've been spending a lot of time putting up a fight against those energies that I was mentioning earlier. But I think that they're bringing more to your awareness that the best way for you to really truly fight is to be happy, is to be confident, is to be ambitious and tenacious, and have something much bigger to focus on. So now that you're there, they're boosting up your confidence in the things that you're doing, okay? And it's a little, it's a step by step process. But when it comes to the energies of defense, that's one thing we know you're good at, okay? But what other areas of your life is your potential shining in? And are you allowing your emotions around the things that you've been through and the things that you've had to heal from to affect your mood so much that that's the reason why you're not having confidence? Is that it? Are you like, oh well, every time I get somewhere, oh, my crown chakra's itching so much, okay? I feel like, every time you get somewhere, there's always someone to come around and hate on your passion. And like over the years, this has taken a real toll on your self-esteem. But now you're sitting in this beautiful earth angel type of energy. You've awakened your resilience and you've begun to remember who you are. And you're even laughing more and enjoying life more. So now your skills are being boosted past that little 10% that you were working with to a much higher place. So trust what they're doing in your life and know that you already have the victory. You're already holding it in your hands. You got so many victories thus far that, it cannot even be counted, okay? You are very victorious and you are here to be that always. Make sure that you're using all your resources to your advantage at this time with this magician energy and really taking the time to heal from these heartbreaks of the past. Yeah, like healing, we feel happier within ourselves and we feel so much better long before we're actually done healing our heart and healing from these, treacherous situations that we've been through in the past. So Yeshua was saying these, and also, okay, he's saying also there are a lot of things, these heartbroken situations that we go through, that becomes our resources that we're able to use to go forward and use in the things that we're ambitious about, or in the ways that we're able to teach someone else something. So also try to remain very aware of that when you are thinking about things that you're still healing from. That thing is meant to become a badge of honor for you, another lesson, another thing that you went through. You get a certificate of completion every time you go through these certain things, okay? And it just brings you more and more out of the cold. But if you think you're out in the cold, that's where you're going to be. But if you think you living it up and constantly exchanging energy with the divine and everything is handled and I'm always victorious and I'm always royal, then that's what it is. What's the Magician and the Three of Swords? We got the Six of Cups, okay? I'm telling you. All about you utilizing these lessons that you've been through in the past to help you get the victory that you want so bad. You're going to get that victory, but there's certain things you have to accept, certain things you have to release, and certain things you have to be confident about and really truly know deep in your heart that without a doubt that it's going to come, that it's going to happen, that I'm already victorious. What's the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles? We got the Nine of Cups, okay? That my wishes are already fulfilled. Because they are. What's the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Cups? Okay, we got the Temperance card. You're an Earth Angel, baby. Beautiful, balanced energy. You're a gorgeous, shining example of what it looks like when a person goes through so many different things and God carries them through that thing. So let that be the thing that shows on the outside of you. Be tenacious, be ambitious, fight for your dreams, and do what it is that you need to do to get to where you need to go. So nobody could say you didn't work hard for it or you just gave up on it. And you can feel that confidence and that be that inspiration to yourself, you know? Because of course we constantly get inspired by things outside of us, but it's a whole nother level of inspiration when you can look within and get inspired. What's the Six of Cups and the Nine of Cups? We got the Hanged Man. So there's a need for you to change your perspective on certain things that you've been through, you know? Yeah. Change your perspective on these things that you've been through, baby. Because these things increased your wealth. They increased your value and your worth. They increased your connection with God, with the divine. They put you right in line with this light initiation and this great teacher awakening. You're a great teacher because you collect lessons, okay? And with the Four of Wands, you know, God's always going to make sure that you're happy with the outcome of things. All of this energy is revolving around this beautiful Nine of Cups right here. This wish fulfillment. And she don't have her arms crossed, being all selfish, like, you know, like the original Nine of Cups. She's open and in this energy of surrender to the divine and to whatever comes along, but still beautiful and graceful and covered in that energy of love, wearing all that pink, you know? You got this beautiful invisible shield of protection, okay? You wear the cloak of Metatron. So don't be afraid to do whatever it is that you want to do. And don't be worried that somebody's going to come along and break your heart again. Your heart is like, okay, your heart is like inside of a lockbox, inside of a safe, inside of another safe, okay? Like, it's so protected. You are protected. And anything that has gone on thus far in your life are allowed occurrences. And you're watched over and closely cared for during those things, you know? And for some of us, those things are harder than others. Some of us go through really hard things because we need to really learn to love ourselves and learn to protect ourselves from certain things. It's like you're afraid that you're going to allow certain things to happen that you allowed to happen in the past. I feel like self-trust is a big thing today with them, okay? Because Isis was talking about this too. Having this beautiful trust within yourself that what God said to you is exactly what God meant to say to you. Not questioning yourself so much when it's time to make a decision or when it's time to take a step forward. And I think this confidence boost that they're bringing in is really going to help you a lot in that way and loosen things up so that you'll be able to move forward much more effortlessly, okay? So show all this gratitude for the victory that's already here, like I said. It says gratitude is an offering of love, trust, and appreciation to spirit for their eternal love, guidance, and support throughout your life's journey. Having a practice of gratitude for all things, especially the blessings and miracles, is an essential part of your spiritual development, you know? And also, gratitude is a very magnetic type of energy, okay? When you thank God or the universe or whatever it is that you may believe in for what it is that you're getting, it tells them, oh, okay, so you're ready for that. Yeah, look, calling cards from heaven, okay? So know that they're here and that they're really connecting with you in a major way, as are your ancestors, helping you through every transformation. You might be seeing dragonflies or butterflies or ladybugs or feathers at this time. We got the rose meditation, okay? So this rose meditation talks about how you can like it's a tip to increase your psychic and medium abilities. You know, you could imagine somebody like imagine your own rose on your third eye, okay? Like close your eyes and imagine your third eye opening like a rose, okay? In that energy, you're able to think of other people and check in on the well-being of them, or check in with their energy in a certain type of way. Like for me, like their rose could look wilted, or their rose could look like it's still a little bud barely opening, or you know, it really lets you know where other people's energies are at. But also, if you can, this is more about checking in on your own rose is what I'm getting, okay? So what does your rose, your third eye rose, look like to you? You know, is it wilted? Is it wide open, bright and beautiful? Is it barely opening like this? You know, is it still a tiny little rosebud? And then tend to that rose in the best way that you know how. You know, connect and tap in with yourself, learn your gifts. There's so many things you could do rather than worrying or stewing over some, you know, perceived heartbreak of the past. And most of us, when we look back at those things that broke our heart or the things that we've been through, you know, we see like just how ridiculous it is. And we're really truly grateful that we stepped out of that. So try to find that gratitude for the things that you've been through if you're having a hard time with that. I feel like when it comes to your relationships with others and your identity about yourself, like these lessons are very intertwined for you, very difficult. You could have had a lot of people in your life try to put you down or try to tell you, you know, like try to keep you uninspired. You'll never be anything. You'll never find the confidence. You'll never. And that's why you're in this fight at this time, because you found your strength and you know that you can do it. You know you're meant to be this beautiful leader, and you know you're working within the beautiful energy of the divine order. But it's up to you to follow your instincts and believe that you can truly do that. Like, don't be looking at your life or, you know, at this prophecy you're meant to fulfill for yourself as some sort of superstition or as you being silly. Respect yourself and respect your dreams and respect your journey and go after it the way that you are meant to go after it, you know? Of course you attract, but we are meant to make that movement too, you know? Meet spirit halfway. Because that's what we're doing when we're attracting. We're really waiting for God to come hand us the opportunity or come hand us this or come hand us that. But it's a halfway thing. You got to meet them halfway. And I think that this is something that you're really definitely working at doing, or you wouldn't already be coming out as this victorious, royal, strong type of energy. What else? We got experiencing loss, okay? It says at the end of Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Dumbledore confronts Harry in his office after Sirius's death, trying to help him understand that it was not Harry's fault that his godfather died. After Dumbledore's death in Harry Potter and the Half-Blooded Prince, Ron and Hermione visit the astronomy tower with Harry, quietly offering their support and companionship to their grieving friend. And it just gives me this energy of like Yeshua sitting next to you, every time you were crying, every time. Whoo, they about to make me cry. Okay, every time you were crying, every time you were grieving, every time you had any issues, they were right there, silently offering support and companionship to their grieving friend or their grieving brother or sister or daughter, or however you see the divine working with you as a family. They have always been here and they will always be here. And just like they silently offered you all of this when you were going through the hardest times, they right here silently cheering you on about this victory and about this strength and about this growth and about this progress. And it's not going to stop, okay? So don't be afraid going into the future. Just say thank you because you know it's already provided and done for you. So we got values and beliefs, okay? Stand strong and tall in your values and beliefs and know that they are right. It says the Weasleys, it says the Weasleys are a big, warm, welcoming, mildly chaotic, but always loving and supportive family. And that's what your divine guides are to you. It says they are a striking contrast to the aggressively normal Dursley family. While the Dursleys value money, convention, and status, the Weasleys value courage, kindness, and loyalty. These values are present in every scene featuring the Weasleys, whether they're supporting one another through various trials and adventures, or welcoming Harry with open arms. And it's like your family could have been a contrast to your divine guides in that way, but because you weren't aware of your divine guides yet, or you couldn't hear them, or you weren't paying attention, or whatever, for a very long time, the people who valued money, convention, and status around you had a huge effect on you and your self-esteem. But that's not the case anymore. Now you're surrounded by, the Weasleys or your divine guides. They're big, they're warm, they're welcoming, and sometimes they can send you energy that can make things a little bit chaotic, but it is for the betterment of you in the end. And they always love you and they always support you. So don't be afraid to lean on that energy more than you lean on these so called family members or whatever that may be going on outside of you. It says, words are, in my not so humble opinion, our most inexhaustible source of magic, capable of both inflicting injury and remedying it. So also this energy of you continuing to use your words to pray this victory into your life, pray this success into your life. Say thank you all the time. Thank you so much, God, for my wish fulfillment, for my newfound confidence, for the way that you improve me, for the way that you support me. I love you. I appreciate everything that you do for me always. That's how I talk to God every day, because I love him. He's done so much for me, and he's done so much for you too. And he's going to continue to make sure that you are victorious, because that's what you're here to be, baby. Beautiful message, Yeshua. Thank you so much. What's the final thought on this? So we got Hathor with magic, medicine woman, and integration, okay? So the divine is filling your cup up with such beautiful, magical, miraculous types of energies. And they're making you very aware of this golden energy that they're dropping into you. Like you are a healer and you have done all this work to heal yourself, and you're just continuing to do it more and more. But I think that they're bringing in some sort of results that are going to really make you appreciate this. It says beauty permeates the goddess of love and joy, celebration and intoxication. She is the cow goddess of the night sky, whose nourishing milk streams forth as the Milky Way. In the lineage of the most Ancient grandmother Neith, who is sometimes depicted as a serpent who reaches inside of herself and pulls out all of creation. An abiding sense of the benevolence of Neith is infused into Hathor, the medicine woman who integrates the light and dark into a magical blend of higher love and wisdom in her gold and silver chalice of healing. And that's what you are, baby. You are a gold and silver chalice of healing. And that's fire, okay? Because the cord that God gives us, the magic that makes us walk and talk and be animated and be connected to God, is called the silver cord. And the Christ consciousness that we have to operate on and integrate our light and dark and become a magical blend of higher love and wisdom is called golden consciousness. So you are a chalice of gold and silver, a chalice of healing, okay? A cup that is ever overflowing with the beauty of higher love and wisdom, okay? It says her medicine resolves inner conflict. Anything lowly in form becomes divine when blended with her love. And that's how your energy is. Anything that's lower vibrational, when it hits your energy, it's higher vibrational until it leaves you. Okay? It says she has the power to bring you to the sacred marriage within, fostering unconditional love for yourself and others. When you are healed by Hathor's magic, you experience a peaceful yet powerful infusion of love. When she appears in her Lady of Beasts aspect, all of the earth's creatures feel blessed and safe in her presence and long to be close to her heart. If you have drawn this card, you have the opportunity to drink from Hathor's magical medicine chalice. As you focus on her loving presence, begin to resonate with the essence of the brew she's creating for you. A blend that includes the oppositions in your life, combined alchemy to transmute into unconditional love. Feel the healing power of love enter and flow through your being. Problematic situations, struggles, and even strained relationships can be transformed when you integrate Hathor's love, okay? Or the divine feminine energy within you with that beautiful masculine energy within you. When you integrate, when you become whole in yourself and in that divine energy that God offers you, not only are you able to call out any adversarial allies and tricksters that present themselves, but you constantly feel the healing power of love enter and flow through your being at all times. And also you gain this higher conscious awareness of your connections with animals and all of life, and the importance of grounding and the importance of your connection that you hold with each and every different energy in the universe, baby. And it's such a big thing, and this is what you're stepping into while you're making this beautiful progress in your business life also, so be sure to find a balance between the two. Always make your time for your spiritual connection that you need to have to keep you going, to sustain you, to replenish you and refresh you at any time. Stay tapped into the five elements. Make sure you always know what's going on within you, because you're being transfigured into this energy of alchemical gold. And that's not like a quick thing that you could just do in one day. It's a little bit at a time, and you're doing great. So earth, air, fire, water, spirit is what he's giving my attention, calling my attention to, and in a way we deal with all of these different energies every day, especially as a whole being. Okay, so just pay attention, like, are you paying attention to your emotions? Are you grounded? Do you still feel motivated and inspired to do certain things? Are your emotions off? Are they balanced? This is how you know. This is how you know that you need to check in with yourself, that something's off, okay? So pay much attention to that, okay? I said awareness. I feel like spirit's bringing whatever it is you need to know to your awareness, though, okay? So, with that, my love, I am done. I hope you got something that you needed out of this, and I will see you later. Bye.